What would you do if a single short video could shake an entire fandom? Hello everyone and welcome back to Jikook Moment, the place where no moment is ever too small to matter, especially when it involves Jimin and Jungkook. Today, we're diving into something that may seem trivial on the surface. A kitten, a soft voice, and a smile that, believe it or not, changed everything. Are you ready to explore the deeper meaning behind a seemingly simple video? Let's talk about what happened yesterday. A small, unexpected moment that turned into a huge conversation. It may sound ordinary on the surface, but as always, when it comes to Jimin and Jungkook, nothing is ever truly ordinary. As we know, Jungkook had just returned to Korea. He was seen at the airport, wearing a simple outfit, his face covered with a mask, walking quickly yet calmly. Not long after, on that very same day, Jimin uploaded a short video to his Instagram story. At first glance, it looked like nothing more than a lighthearted and adorable post. He was petting a fluffy white kitten. Cute? Definitely. Sweet? Absolutely. But what made fans stop and rewind wasn't the video itself, it was the voice. Because in the background, a very familiar male voice could be heard. A gentle voice, filled with emotion. And that voice said, "Kitty, I hope you're okay. How cute." And yes, your ears weren't deceiving you. That was Jungkook's voice. Some thought it was just an illusion. Some tried to deny it. But for those who've followed Jungkook for years, there was no mistake. His intonation, the way he said kitty, even the slight breath before how cute, it was all too distinct to ignore. And then the questions began. But why did Jimin choose to share that video on the same day Jungkook returned? Why that particular clip, with Jungkook's voice in the background? But if this was just a coincidence, then it was a little too perfect. Jimin isn't the kind of idol who posts things carelessly. From the beginning, every one of his uploads has carried subtle messages, hidden meanings, or symbolic games that spark endless theories among fans. He knows his power. He knows every story will be analyzed. And he knows that that voice would be recognized. Was this a signal? Maybe a quiet hello? Or just a playful inside joke between two people too often separated by distance and public scrutiny? Whatever it was, the video made us think. More than usual. But the story didn't end there. While the public was still digesting Jimin's video, another moment unfolded at the airport. As Jungkook walked by, a journalist casually remarked, "He always appears with Jimin." The statement was recorded and sounded so natural, even informative. No sensational tone. No drama. Just an observation that, if you really think about it, is simply true. And Jungkook's reaction? He smiled. A soft, natural smile. As if hearing that name, Jimin, instantly triggered something inside him. Not surprise. Not discomfort. Just a smile. But of course, the world couldn't stay quiet. Some immediately attacked the journalist. Why mention Jimin's name? That's inappropriate, they said. Then came claims of mistranslation, saying the journalist actually mentioned someone else's name. Unfortunately, videos don't lie. The name said was Jimin. Clear, audible, and verifiable. And when that defense failed, the narrative shifted. Jungkook laughed because he was amused being linked to Jimin, or even worse. That smile proves they aren't close. Wait a minute. How did a tiny smile suddenly turn into an accusation of distance? The unshakable truth is this. Jimin and Jungkook spent nearly 2 years together in the military. They went through the same days, the same training, the same pressure. And through it all, one thing remained constant. Their presence beside each other. They were discharged together, appeared together, traveled together, to New York, to Vietnam, to Switzerland. All documented. All real. Not just rumors from forums or theories on Twitter. So when someone claims they're not close, all we can do is smile wryly. Because reality tells a different story. That journalist didn't say anything shocking. They just pointed out what's been visible all along. And Jungkook's reaction? It only confirmed what we've always known. Every time Jimin's name comes up, Jungkook smiles. As simple as that. So now, the real question isn't, are they close? But why are so many people afraid of that closeness? One thing is becoming increasingly clear. Whenever the public sees a moment between Jimin and Jungkook, two camps appear, one that celebrates it and one that tries everything to deny it. Even the smallest smile is twisted into a sign of discomfort, when in reality, there's nothing more honest than an unfiltered facial expression. Even more ironic is the fact that Jungkook himself has said, on live broadcast, that he feels most comfortable when alone with Jimin. That's not a loosely interpreted quote. It's a direct statement. He also said that Jimin has always been by his side, even during hard times. So why do some work so hard to erase that truth? Maybe because deep down, they know there's something more. Something they can't control. A relationship that doesn't fit neatly into the box they want to put it in. Let's go back to that kitten video. Many said, it's just a video. Don't overthink it. But in Jimin's world, nothing is ever just. Every post feels like a code. And this time, that code spoke through a voice. A familiar voice. A meaningful voice. A voice that, in a very specific moment, appeared on the account of someone very special. Are we reading too much into this? Maybe. But truthfully, we're not talking about just anyone. We're talking about two people who've been through a lot together, who complement each other in silence and who, whether they realize it or not, keep sending signals to the world. One smile. One video. One voice. And we know it wasn't a coincidence. While some are busy crafting narratives, steering opinions, and attacking anyone who mentions Jimin and Jungkook's closeness, we just sit back and smile. Because in the end, facts always speak louder than fiction. And the fact is, they're close. They're comfortable. They're still there for each other, even when the world tries to pull them apart. They may not say much, but the world doesn't need many words to understand a genuine bond. That smile is enough. That voice is enough. And the tiny clues only seen by those who truly pay attention, that's more than enough. Jimin is still there. And no matter how hard anyone tries to hide it, that truth won't change. When all narratives are told, when debates rage on and comments flood in, only one thing remains undeniable. The truth can't be hidden forever. Jimin and Jungkook may not say a lot, but the world listens closely. From one smile, one voice, and one unspoken moment, they've already said everything. So next time you hear someone say, it's just a video, ask yourself, since when do ordinary things have this much power? See you in the next episode. And as always, in the world of Jikook, nothing is random. Everything is a clue. Keep watching, because sometimes, the quietest love speaks the loudest. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep uncovering their hidden stories. See you in the next Jikook moment.